Good morning, Titans. Today is Friday, February 7th, and you're watching Titan TV. I'm Danny.
And I'm Gio. Valentine's Day is in 1 week, but you already knew that. If you're in a relationship, you pretty much have to.
Wait, what's going on?
Shh. Don't worry, it doesn't apply to you. Well, Race tells us what to do to prepare for this day.
Valentine's Day is a week away. If you haven't already made plans, well, probably won't work out. I'm here to talk about the 3 things that you guys need to make your Valentine's Day perfect.
Planning. You will never have a successful date without proper planning. Do not be the guy who Googles great gifts for Valentine's Day 2 days before. Without planning every step of your night, it will go wrong in one way or another. Luckily, this year's Valentine's Day falls on a Friday. If you choose to save the date until the weekend after, you will be leaving the roses and chocolates that you were going to buy to be 50 to 75% off, saving you money. Leaving me to my next point, practicality. The art of spending not too much but not too little is an art perfected and destroyed by men since time began. Too little and you become the guy that doesn't care. Too much, and from that point on you'll be spending that exact amount plus more every Valentine's Day you have with your significant other. Contrary to popular belief, it is okay to ask what the person's expectations are. It allows you to get an idea of what and what not to do. And remember, money should not be considered a measurement of how much you care about a person. On to my third point, creativity. Creativity has and always will be more important than any amount of money or planning that you could ever do. Having a creative way to celebrate Valentine's Day is much better than the dinner and movie date that everyone has been on before. So have some fun with it. Cheesy is more than okay, and whether people think so or not, the gifts you'll remember aren't the ones that cost a lot, but rather the ones that required a lot of effort and care. In other words, creativity over cost. Overall, be creative, know your budget, and be original.
Thanks, Race.
Now, in case you have more of a love for food than human beings, Emily shows us how to make the treat eat your heart out.
Hi, I'm Emily Ganger. Valentine's Day is next week, which means it's time to start thinking about what you're going to get for that special someone, or what you're going to do to drown the pain of being single. Today, I'm going to show you a cheap, easy way to make a sweet gift for a sweet person, or a comfort food for the brokenhearted. For the recipe, you're going to need 2 boxes of flavored Jell-O mix. We're using strawberry and orange. You're also going to need 4 cups of water, a small pot, a bowl, a shallow glass cake pan, and a heart-shaped cookie cutter. Oh, and don't forget, lots of love, or sadness. So first we're going to empty the contents of one of the Jell-O packets into the bowl. Now you're going to pour 1 cup of water into the pot and bring it to a boil.
Now, get another cup of cold water and set it aside. Now that it's boiling, take it and pour it into the bowl with the Jell-O mix. Stir for 2 minutes. After the 2 minutes are up, pour in the cup of cold water and stir. Pour a thin layer of Jell-O into the cake pan. We've already made the first layer and it's been sitting in the fridge for a couple hours. Now, let it sit in the fridge for several hours before cutting it. Take it out of the fridge and set it on a counter. Use a small cookie cutter, or a bigger one if you want, and cut out the hearts. Take a spoon and carefully scoop them out. Put them on a plate or in a container to serve.
Then, you're done. Feel free to share your nummies with your friends or significant others, or buy your forever lonesome. Have a great Valentine's Day.
Some of us may be short on cash after Valentine's Day.
Others won't, but for those who are paying for their AP test, there's a different way that the money will be getting back to you. Jenna has more.
In May, students have the opportunity to take the AP test. The fee for the exam is $89, and if you pass, you are refunded with $50. In the past, College Board would send the refunded money as a check. This year, they changed the policy for you to be refunded in your lunch account.
We interviewed Miss Smith for more on the subject.
So there's a little bit of a difference in the way that we're going to do AP registration and payment this year. First of all, we're still going to do total registration like we've always done. But then the difference this year is that we are going to pay through My Payments Plus. And you'll see that it's kind of like you're using your lunch account to pay, but it's a different section of the lunch account. So mypaymentsplus.com is the place that you can go. And about 2/3 down the page, once you've signed in, you'll see a place that says AP exam registration. And what you do is you're just going to use the drop-down menu. You're going to sign up for the same classes that you did on total registration when you registered. And then it's going to produce an amount that you owe. The good thing about it is that you can pay by credit card, you can pay by check, and the best part about it is instead of waiting and waiting and waiting to get your reimbursement of $50, it's going to be automatically reimbursed into your checking account or back to your credit card, however you paid for it. So instead of it taking till October, November, December to get your reimbursement, you should get it back in July, maybe early August. The payment plan changed this year because there was so much paperwork that we had to go through. Like there was a stack of papers this high that just dealt with reimbursements that Ms. Messer, Ms. Costello, and myself had to go through. It just took forever to get through. Then the payments had to go to, or the reimbursement information had to go to the district. The district had to take the information before the board. Everybody had to have a vendor number. It was really complicated. So this was a way that we can cut down on the paperwork and speed up the process.
Good luck on your AP test this year. This is Jenna, Titan TV.
Thanks, Jenna. AP tests might not be the topic that many freshmen are thinking about.
Especially if they're incoming freshmen. But Aaliyah shows us what's really on their mind.
Hey Titans, I've interviewed incoming freshmen who are looking into getting involved with the many courses that are offered here at Centennial.
Which high school courses interest you?
Oh, I'm interested in theater and being a trainer.
American Sign Language and pre-AP, human geography or whatever.
Math and engineering. What are your expectations about high school?
Not really expecting much. Just a big change from middle school to high school. And I hope I could deal with it all.
I expect to get a lot of good grades and just be able to enjoy.
Higher expectations and just more work.
I'm expecting to have a lot of more advanced classes and getting to learn a lot of new things.
How do you like what you've seen so far?
I like it. There's lots of options, like lots of stuff that you can take, so I think it'll be a really good thing for me to do. It's pretty cool.
I think it's awesome.
It's really cool. There's a lot of opportunities to go to different classes and you can do whatever you're interested in.
What are you scared of?
Just being pounded with homework and all the teachers and just the transition from middle school to high school.
Getting pranked.
Getting lost in school.
We look forward to adding these students to our Centennial family. This is Aaliyah Makahillis, Titan TV.
Now we have for you a date.
For clubs.
An update.
Club dates.
2014-2015 cheer tryout packets can be picked up in the office right now. The deadline to return the packet is February 14th. There will be a mandatory cheerleading tryout meeting for those of you who are interested in trying out for the 2014-2015 cheerleading team. The meeting will be February 20th at 7 o'clock in the multi-purpose room. You or your parent must attend this meeting to be eligible to try out for cheerleading in March. This is the NHS orientation meeting for members of any junior or sophomore who have a 4.0. The meeting will be on Wednesday, February 12th and Thursday, February 13th in the library. To be considered for the NHS membership, you must attend one of these meetings. Meetings will be held at 8:15 a.m. and 4:15 p.m. Interested students will receive information about NHS and can pick up application packets there.
Cool.
Miss Pospick had a baby on Friday, January 31st, Anna Christine, weighing at 8 pounds and 2 ounces. Coach Gultry had a baby on January 31st, Bailey Camille Gultry. Mr. Wallace also had a baby January 30th, Logan Holland Wallace, born at 9:15 a.m. and weighing 7 pounds and 13 ounces.
Some of us have a different kind of love, a love for the game. Not that kind of game. Here's the sports.
Good morning, Titans. I'm Seth Elledge with your sports update. Friday night, your Titan basketball team eased over the Colony with the score of 50-38. This past Tuesday, however, we faced a tough loss to Heritage with a score of 46-42. Come out this Friday night at Little Elm High School as we get ready to close district play. The Lady Titans basketball team played the Colony High School last Friday, but ended up coming short with a score of 46-37. The girls played a nail-biter this past Tuesday, but lost just by a point to Heritage with a score of 50-49. Keep your ears open for playoff announcements so you can come out and support. Your Titan boys soccer team faced a tough Wiley East opponent last Friday, but fell short with a score of 1-0. Come out this Friday night at CHS at 7:30 as we open up district play against Lone Star High School. 4 players on this year's varsity soccer team have found a new meaning of teamwork. Matt has more.
4 players on this year's Centennial soccer team discovered a new meaning of teamwork. We took a look at how these brothers feel about playing together. We asked senior Ben Holzel how he feels about playing with his brother.
Well, I mean, this is most likely my last year playing soccer, so I think it's kind of cool and unique that I get to finish off playing with him.
It's an awesome experience, and it's been really fun playing with him.
And what has it done to y'all's relationship?
It's brought us a lot closer.
We interviewed another sibling duo to see how they felt about their experiences.
It's been fun. It's been a learning experience. I got to know Ben's brother as well, so it's been a fun experience.
What has it done to y'all's relationship, if any?
I think it's helped us. Like, we've done some team dinners and stuff. Just being around the team, it's been helpful.
It's brought us closer. We hang out a lot more on the field.
Senior Taylor Goyen explained to us what it's like playing with these brothers.
It's pretty good. Blake's always been the quiet one, but this year he's starting to open up with people, and he's starting to get along with his brother even more, and it's good for Ben and Blake because they're getting that playing experience together, and they've both done real well this year.
What about Josh and his brother?
Same thing. I mean, Brandon's only a sophomore, but he's stepped it up this year and put in good work, and then Josh is just Josh doing his thing out there. That's about it.
That's it for this week's edition of Titan TV.
Have a great weekend.
Recording!
Have a happy Valentine's Day. Have a happy Valentine's Day.
That's a terrible heart. Hold it down.
Does it matter though?
Wait, shouldn't we say happy Valentine's Day in 1 week?
What if we just do like osmosis?
You're welcome.